Hey there, guys. Thanks for joining me today. And I want to thank you if you have been seeking me out for help with the passing your RICA. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for subscribing. And I want to thank you for putting your trust in me and listening to my video. And some of you have bought my online course, and I really appreciate it. So I want to give you an update of what's happening in the RICA world. First of all, I have started a Facebook group. It's called RICA Prep 101. And if you would go to Facebook and ask to join, there are a couple of questions. I would love to make this group big. And what the purpose of this group is for those of you to have access to me very quickly so that I can answer any questions that you may have right then and there. You know, when you're studying and you're freaking out and you don't know what to do. And this is a place that you can reach me pretty quickly. So please join us on RICA Prep 101. It's our Facebook group. I'll go ahead and link it down below. And another couple things that are happening. So I put an article up on the site, and it is back in May of last year. The powers that be got together and they had a meeting about the RICA, and they do this every year. And of course, the conversation is always, what do we do with the RICA? The RICA notoriously has a really low pass rate. Like, it's got a 70% pass rate, which statistically in the world of assessments, I guess this is really low. And so, which means that 30% of you are really struggling. And that's why I kind of started this particular path, was to help new teachers. You know, I've been a teacher mentor for many years, and it's something that I really enjoyed doing. And so this article did talk about, you know, are they going to get rid of the RICA? And before you get too excited, I'm going to say that they have this conversation every year. And for about the last 7 years, they've been saying, should we get rid of it? So don't hold your breath. You're still going to have to pass the test. The purpose of the RICA really is to make sure that our new teachers have a deeper understanding of how to teach our students how to read. It makes sense. You know, many of you are parents, and I'm a parent as well, and I want to know that if I send my kid to school, that my kid's teacher is going to know how to teach him to read. So the purpose is right. The test is hard. It's really hard. And here's the problem. Your coursework, it's not doing a good enough job at the college level to help you guys prepare. That's just the reality. And if they are, then kudos to them. The people that I've been working with, it's been kind of a sad state of affairs. So that's why I'm here. It's to help you I want to be a bridge to help you getting yourself passed so that you can go on with the rest of your life. So go to the Facebook group, RICA Prep 101, and ask to join, and I will admit you in there so that we can have that conversation. Post your questions. Let's start some conversations. It is something I love to do anyway. Another thing, though, that is coming down is some of you have purchased my RICA Prep 101 course on Teachable, and I need to let you know, I put I put a message, an alert on there that I'm closing my Teachable account. I am going to leave it up for those of you that purchased it, and I will keep it up for about a year so that everybody can get passed. But I'm closing my cart, which means that I'm not going to sell it any longer because I'm taking it through a pretty big major revision, and I'm going to be moving it to a site that's a little bit broader. It's going to let me do more with my students. So that is coming. And as I get ready for that and get ready to revise it, I'm planning, and this is kind of exciting. So if you like this idea, let me know either here on YouTube or go to the Facebook group and we'll talk about it. But I am planning a webinar series during spring break so that you would have some options. I want to do a series of webinars that cover each of the domains. And that way, if you only need one particular area, like let's say that phonemic awareness is the domain that you're really struggling with, all you have to do is pay for that one webinar, and you can pick and choose what pieces you want to learn more about. And so it would be a 6-part series because it would be each of the 5 domains and then one on the case study. So I want to know what you think. I want to do it over spring break because I know that's when you're going to have some time. I also know that some of you are planning to take your exam over spring break. So give me some feedback. What kind of a schedule would work well for you? That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll take that. We'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to be moving that content over to my new site. So anyway, lots going on, not only in the RICA world, but in my little mini RICA world. I hope that you reach out, ask your questions. I love getting on my soapbox when it comes to reading instruction and helping new teachers. And so it's just really natural for me. So, join. Come on, let's have this, we'll have a little RICA party. You can bring your glass of wine and watch the webinar. Doesn't that sound like a fun study group? All right, friends. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends or family that you know are also struggling with the RICA. And just so you know, RICA is specific to California. However, there are 13 other states that require a reading competency exam. And so the content is going to be the same. The structure of the exam is going to be different. So invite your friends that are outside of California that may be struggling with the same thing because they could find some value in it too. All right, leave me some feedback. I hope it's going well. And don't forget to find me on Facebook, RICA Prep 101. Thanks, friends. See you later. Bye.